Okay, let's go. Backtesting session, Monday morning. I still with insomnia, but fuck it. So last uh day we went from 20th to 24th October. Okay. So 24th October. This. Okay. So I'm still expecting us to go up. This is the last manipulation leg. ICT standard deviation 2 to 2.5. I mean, it could kind of reverse in the 1.5. I'm expecting price to come here at least and maybe give us some type of reversion from there. Let me mark this as well here. The FIBO, guns, no, standard deviation. That's it. Okay. Let's draw a little box here. Oh, it's not that little. Okay. Just to have in mind that price is going there. Okay. So what do we have right now? We have all-time highs and we have a few lows, which will be taken on the future. I'm not even gonna mark the names. It just kind of doesn't matter. It takes a lot of time. So yeah, fuck it. So daily, volume imbalance, price comes back, rejects. Fair value gap, price comes back, rejects. Okay, right now I'm expecting some kind of retracement to a fair value gap, a close fair value gap, and from there, a continuation to the upside. Right now, we have this lows here. We got this. Okay, so this is the nearest fair value gap that we have right now on the 4-hour time frame, as well as here. So let's go to the 1 hour. What is this? Friday. Okay, let's go for the Monday. Not, oh, fuck. Sorry. Nice movement to the upside. Big gap here from last Friday. Pretty bullish close on the weekly. And here we have the 4-hour fair value gap. We got this gap here. So the only point of liquidity, it's the Asia low as well as the London low, but that one it's much closer. Kind of making an SMT there. Let's check the 15 minutes. Here is the London session, which got taken there. We'll probably see some form of change in state on the 15 minute. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I don't like that. Let's go to the 1 minute and watch it more closer. So, okay, manipulation to the upside. Good SMT here. This is a nice move. I like this. I would be taking a short here to target this London low at least. So we got the SMT, right? S&P is holding a bit more bearish. Nasdaq did the manipulation to take the New York high. From there, on the 1 minute, we got a change in state. Let's say there, right? Or not. I fucking hate those dojis, man. Yeah, this is a dodgy. So actually, the change in the state would be here. This was a big move to the upside, manipulation. Okay, let's say I'll be taking, yeah, I'll be taking this on the S&P. I'll be taking it like that. This is a Monday, but kind of doesn't matter because the price action is pretty good. The only thing I don't like is that we are in the all-time high, so I'm not very sure about what I'm doing here. I'll be taking the first take profit here, second one on Asia, and bruv, we got a lot of gap here, so I could perfectly try to make a third TP there. So yeah, I'll be taking half of the position here, another 25% here, and the rest here. Mm, I'm not very sure about the third one. I'll actually even go further down. Let me check. So here's the 50% for our fair value gap. I might hold until the 4 hour fair. Nah, I'm holding until this order block here. Yeah, this is the movement that I'm gonna be searching for. So, not very smart to open a short, but I don't give a fuck. I really like this SMT just by experience. You got the liquidity here. It's really nice. So we took New York low and this little low here, which is making a what is this? So low 6,847.50. 6,847.50. Equal lows got taken. Nasdaq took this liquidity. Kind of seems like there's no more below, but we got a huge gap. Man, this is gonna dump for sure until here. Yeah, something's telling me it's gonna dump really hard. So I'll be here holding the trade. I might get stopped out on S&P, but Nasdaq looks super bearish to me. Okay, so stopped out. Was it a high probability? No, it wasn't. Because we are on all-time highs and well, this was shit. I wanted, come on, man. I just wanted to take the London low. Stupid fucker, bro. So let me think what we want to do now. We took the liquidity, entered the gap. Are we going to leave that gap there and move to the upside? I don't think so. We just made relative equal lows here. I'm still thinking in shorting. So took liquidity. Let's see if we change the state of delivery. We don't. No, this is going up. Okay. Yeah, this was a loss. This wasn't so bad, in my opinion. I mean, hold on, what are we doing here? So this bro, why is what the fuck is wrong with price? Why is it so close? I mean, so many equal lows and highs. What the fuck? That's weird. Well, okay, so not even relative. Those are equal highs. Price comes up, takes them, change the state of delivery. This is a possible entry, but I'll be waiting for the change in the state. And there it is. I'm shorting again here with my stop loss where, let me think, we got a lot of liquidity here. It has to be right there. It's a huge stop loss, but something's telling me that this is gonna work. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna try. It's not looking very good. It's holding, yeah, it's holding bullish, but it's making a lot of liquidity here. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm definitely holding the short, yeah. But it kind of pisses me off that it wants to go into drawdown. Might just take this high and from here dump again. Man, this is weird. It created a lot of lows here, which it should have gone to take. So you see what happens when you don't wait for a high probability setup. We are on all-time highs. Let's see the bigger picture. We've got nothing to the left of us. We're on all-time highs. We just have this Asia low and this London low. Um, a huge gap here from yesterday, from the weekend. Uh, this is a 1 to 8 almost, and this was a 1 to 8 also. So that's a lot. In this type of in my style of trading, when I see a 1 to 8, something is already telling me that it might not work. It's low probability. If this was a big, I mean, in a bigger time frame, if we had something else, maybe some form of liquidity taken here, which we didn't, because look at that movement to the upside. We ain't got nothing to the left of us. Right now we're bullish. We shouldn't be thinking on taking shorts. Uh, at least, I mean, unless we kind of sweep some liquidity right at 9:30 open, right? You sweep the liquidity, you might make some SMT with the Nasdaq, and from here try to short. That would be different. In this case, we, uh, yeah, prices coming down here, lower highs on Nasdaq. No, it's not very clear. It's not very clear. It could it could have worked because you get this low right here. So this would be something like a 1 to 1 for the 50% of the trade and then go to break even. So that would have gone well. And after this movement, why am I still thinking about shorts? Because we got these two equal highs literally, which we took, and then right after taking them, we made a change in the state of delivery, leaving another low right here, just above this one, just above this one, and just above this one. It's a lot of liquidity, and just above this one, it's a lot of liquidity. So if it's not today, it's gonna be tomorrow or whenever, but this is definitely gonna be taken. What about Nasdaq? At 10 a.m., we come up, we take the liquidity from 9:30. This is probably a no news Monday, which makes this kind of price action, which wants to rip you off, which is what happened. Let me think on Nasdaq. So we get the liquidity, we change the state of delivery. If I decide to short right there at market, uh, okay, okay, so let's see what happens here. This is probably not gonna work also. I really don't expect this one to work. Weird, man. Price is weird. Look at that. One low, takes the low, doesn't take this one. Nah, this is gonna go up for sure. After taking this low here, this is going up. There it is. Why? Because price does that. Price makes a low, right above the previous one, comes back down, takes this low, but doesn't take this one because we're in a bullish trend. So the better TP would be here after you see this retracement to the upside. You might move the TP there so it takes it and then leaves. Okay, let's move to the next day. All-time highs again. Pretty fucking bullish on both indices. I ain't got nothing here, man. I just don't have structure to think on what I can do. I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching here. But however, let's see what price does just for fun. So it creates an SMT on the open. Let's go back here. SMT, right? Plus, so it's an SMT because one got the high and one didn't. So after taking the high and changing the state of delivery, we could try to short with the stop loss right there. Take this last low. It's almost a 1 to 2. In this case, also market order, taking the first low, the nearest one. This might work. We got stepped out on Nasdaq. We didn't on S&P. Where would I have taken the short on S&P? Why? Because it's a bearish asset. Nasdaq, it's the one that took the high. So to me, I'm taking the short on S&P. There it is. Profit here. This is risky also because you got we're in all-time highs. I just expect price to keep ripping off. I'm well, but this was a good leg to the upside. Yeah, but anything could happen. I don't know. I'm not expecting price to go back down and hit that profit. I wouldn't be so sure about that short. I wouldn't have taken that. Let's go to the next day. So what did price do here? Hold on. Came back once, one more time. Still living liquidity. You see, it creates liquidity, falls down one more time, takes the previous liquidity, doesn't take the lowest low to the left of us, and from there it rips off. So this is the thing that price is doing this last days, you know? Okay, so what is this? Tuesday. Let's go to Wednesday. Okay, London, New York, there it is. Go back, baby. Here. Okay, so what we got here? We got an SMT from the upside. We got the London low, London Asia. Okay, let me check on the 1 hour if there's something more clearer. Yeah, we got a lot of liquidity here. Okay, but something's not convincing me right now on the type of structure we're having. Let me delete all of this. Um, check the 4 hour. Yeah, we're holding bullish structure. We ain't got a significant, significatives, significate. What the whatever the word is for those swing lows, we don't have them. So internal sell side. Okay, one more here. Bruh, I don't know. We're just moving up. This week is not for taking anything. However, we got some lows there. If price wants to come back down, take them before leaving and moving up, it might be a great point for an entry for longs, but right now I'm not finding anything. So price opens, creates an SMT, rips off, nothing. There's nothing here. I wouldn't be taking anything, but you see? So what happened here? We took the high with a big movement. No, this is not a big. Hold on, let's go to the 1 minute. Yeah, we took the all-time high. We took the all-time high. We did take it also on S&P. From taking the all-time high, we're changing the state of delivery. I should learn this patterns here because it seems like it's kind of working for opening shorts at all-time highs. But not never because man, I'm seeing this and in my mind it's like, yeah, we're gonna take this low here and from here we might take it one more time and from here we ripping off again. But this time price fell off and it took a lot of time to do it. So this was would be a stressful trade and whatever. Okay, so here change the state of delivery, enter, stop loss. Yeah, probably there. TP there. Actually, first TP would be below all these lows, so 50% there, rest to break even. Second TP at New York low, third TP at London low, and I'm fucking done, I guess. Let me check the 15 minute. Yeah, yeah, I'm probably done. I'm not taking more TPs. Those would be the 3-1 because this is the last leg that made the break of structure, you see. So this one is the one that I'm expecting to get taken. Good. This is good. So we got a good trade here. Um, I should start thinking on taking this kind of trades. This session is giving me confidence on taking the first change in the state after taking some form of high, like an all-time high, you know. This is good. This was a very good trade. Would I have put the stop loss there? I don't think so. It's so far, and by experience, I can tell that this candle is the one that's gonna hold. It's like there's nothing. I mean, you see this liquidity, more liquidity got taken and from here dumped, and it's like a straight move. mm, I would be putting my stop loss here for sure on this particular trade. So 1 hour again, it's Wednesday, let's go to Thursday. Okay, so what do we have here? We have all-time highs taken, trying to go down, rejecting hard, dumping once more, taking this low. I'm expecting more dump until this sell side right now. We got Asia here. We didn't visit the gap. This one is interesting. We got London and we got this low right here. What can I expect? I could expect at least this low to get taken. If price wants to keep falling down and take all three of them, that would be great also. Let's go to the 1 minute and let's go to 930. Okay, so we enter 930, price dumps, takes one low and Nasdaq, it's coming up. This is weird. Something that doesn't usually happen. Goes back down. This is going to get the third one. Come on, man. It didn't. Bro, this is weird. This is a weird price action. Okay, so we're leaving one more low right above this one. Retracing to what? To do what? Are we gonna leave this low right above this lows here and above this gap? I don't think so. I think we're gonna be continuing bearish. So we gotta, what is this? So let's go to the one, to the 30-minute to see the higher perspective. So we got, yeah, we got this lows here, this one, bro, this ripped off so fucking hard. Took the liquid, it's kind of looking both ways to me. On the 30-minute, you see this kind of rejection here, right at market open. This one looked like the manipulation. So this low took what? It didn't take the Asia low, which is this on Nasdaq. This is, we kind of have an SMT right here. It's weird, man. Let me check the 1 hour to see if I can see a clearer. Yeah, we kind of have an SMT there from here to here. Yeah, we kind of have an SMT. I think I'm not doing anything this day. Starting to be tired with the backtesting session. My brain stopped braining again. Yeah, fuck this price action. I'm not taking anything. There's nothing here. But what the fuck is it gonna do? I think it's gonna continue to the downside. It's so messy, man. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Fuck you. Son of a bitch, bro. You have to be careful with these stupid markets. They wanna rob your money. Next day, Thursday. Weird ass gap, bro. Look at that. From Thursday to Friday. What kind of gap is that for a Thursday, bro? The fuck? So sell side here, price took the Asia high, price took all of this liquidity, time to fall down. Do we have a change in state? We do on the 15-minute. So I want to see some form of manipulation in the lower time frame. This would be a change in the state. Red because it's from the 15-minute, which I mark on red. There's no change here. Well, there's no change on the 15, but there is on the 5 for sure. There it is. This is the 5-minute change. Green this time. And green. Okay. So, there's the manipulation. I mean, there's the leg that we could come up and take for a manipulation. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back one to the 1 minute and here. So we already have the change in state to the down. Let me hold on. Let me check the higher time frame and just to be sure. So we went up. We took this liquidity. We're in a fair value gap. Price is falling down. There's more liquidity here. There's this part of the gap which we have to feel or we have to feel. There's gap here, there's liquidity here, there's more liquidity here. I wouldn't like to see here a bullish movement because we already took this high, making an SMT from S&P to Nasdaq. So SMT high. There's the other one. SMT high black. All right. Oh fuck. So we took the liquidity, started dumping on the bigger time frame. There's a clear change in the state on the 4 hour. Probably it is also okay. So yeah, we're switching structure here at least for a bit. That SMT confirms that this low is going to be taken. We come up, yeah, for sure. This SMT confirms that this low is going to be taken. So price comes down, creates some forms of liquidity, comes up, takes all of the liquidity. What the fuck is this? Don't give me more equal, motherfucker, bro. This is another equal high, almost. It's a relative equal high. Son of a bitch, bro. Whatever. S&P took this high, so this is an SMT here. This is an SMT, which I expect to hold because we're still in the bigger SMT wanting to go down. Okay, that's why I expect it to hold. Uh, okay, so from here, change the state of delivery. Let me mark this one with the text so we can see it clearer. Okay, change the state. 1 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute. So waiting for market open at 8:30. There it is. And for a change in the state. So first it comes up. This one dumps. A lot of rejection here. We took this liquidity. This is enough to me. We don't have to take this one. If I see a change in the state right now, I'm switching to shorts. But it's kind of, I don't like this because there's only one candle to the upside, man. Man, this is shit price action. I want to see a dump. I just don't believe in this. Man, if I had the seconds chart, it would be different. We already took liquidity here. We're so up on Nasdaq. We got only one liquidity below us, which we could go. No, we have to go down, man, just because of the bigger structure. Yeah. So price comes down. I mean, I just can't open a short here. There's, bruh, I just don't like this price action. I know for sure this is gonna dump, but I don't like it, man. I mean, this candle was very good to take a short, and look what price is doing. I'm waiting here. I'm gonna miss the move for sure. This is a shitty price action, whatever. If you count this as the change in state and you enter here, you would be doing a 1 to what? 1 to 2.18. So from this SMT, this is the low that has to be taken. In this case, let's mark it like that. It's not even a 1-to-1. I think price is gonna fall down until here, bro. I don't know why. This SMT, this, oh yeah, because this is the lowest low. It's so far down. So, man, I'll be waiting for, let me check the higher time frame again. Low, low, two lows here. We took liquidity from above. Yeah, prices going there for sure. There it is, stopped out again. Man, giving back money to the markets. Fuck. Let's analyze what the fuck happened here. This was a clear short for me, man. Look at this motherfucker, bro. You got a low here and you got a higher low. It didn't even touch this one. Price is playing so much on October from 2025. Son of a bitch, bro. Is it really that clear to be 100% confident on taking that entry? Is it? Uh, it was pretty good actually. The only thing that I don't like about taking shorts in here is that we are in all-time highs. But we did this day and it went well, so okay, so price comes down. Yeah, I might have wanted to wait price to come back up to the change in the state, which it doesn't really have to, but so it takes the liquidity here. Yeah, this is interesting. So, okay, I'm still bearish. I'm expecting price to come back down and take these lows here. So if at 10 a.m. Price manipulates and changes the state of delivery, you see this SMT, this one is because this high didn't take the one on the left. So that means that we have relative equal highs. I could try to make another entry, right? After this high gets taken and after I see some form of change in state. So let's call this buy side liquidity and taken good. It's only one fucking candle. I just don't like this shit, bruv. This has moved to the upside also to enter the change in state. Good dump. Only one candle. This is the thing that I don't like, but whatever. Let's say that I take it just because I saw that at 10 a.m. manipulates, takes the high and dumps. Let's say I take this short right here at the close. Stop loss would be in this week. Why? I don't know. It just feels right to me. First TP here. Nah. First TP would be on this low. Would it? Yes. Yes, and we got this one. Nah. First TP is here. We come to play, right? So first TP there. Second TP this low. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Come on. First TP hit. Stop loss to break even. And go for the second one. Son of a bitch. There it is. There it fucking is. You don't have to. This was really good. 1 to 3.59. This would be 50% of the position, and the other 50 here. Yeah. So you don't. You have to be really careful with uh letting emotions kick in when you get a loss like this. I mean, this one pissed me off actually. I don't want to see losses on trading, and you have to be comfortable losing. But you know, it's hard when you're a fucking winner. So you have to manage it somehow. Okay, what is this? Friday. Okay, so we're done. So this is it. Interesting. Yeah, it was an interesting session. I'll continue later and I'll make another one. Yeah, until later.